Have you realized in any country there are underrated cities and neighborhoods? Yes, here in Brazil we have a lot of these. So on this day, I decided to take you guys out a bit to show you guys some underrated neighborhoods, which for me, I won't say is underrated because I don't see anything underrated about this neighborhood. This beautiful city is called Samambaia. Samambaia is popularly known here in Brasilia. When you come to this particular state, people don't like living here. So, since I'm not from Brazil, okay, I am from West Africa, in a country called Ghana. For you guys who are new on this channel, I'm originally from Ghana and I've been living here for the past 13 years. Just like any other day, I keep on letting you guys know. I love to make this comparison. Yes, I love to make this comparison and I'll tell you why. Whenever I come to this particular city, I keep on, like asking why people don't really like living here. Yes, people have some kind of, idea about this beautiful city. I don't know. They consider it to be violent city, and because of that, it is a very, very cheap place to live. So, where I come from Ghana, and in Ghana, when we say a neighborhood is a violent neighborhood, it automatically becomes the neighborhood for the poor. Okay, so the idea of violence here too, relates to poor people being violent. So this particular place that I'm showing you is a very cheap place to live and is considered a place where the poor simply lives. Another beautiful thing about Brazil is this. Every part of Brazil, when you are walking, let me just say, even within the cities, like for example, this particular city here, every single tree that you see planted along the roadside are simply plant trees. They are food trees, you understand, which you can just, pick any of it on the floor and then eat. I know you've seen some of my videos. I'm picking pear and stuff like that on the floor. Yes, they are seasonal trees. When they are fruits, you can eat them. So I really love this about Brazil. And every single city like this also have what do you call it? A hospital. This one here is a hospital just for the city. It's a government hospital. So, each and every single country has their system. Okay, here we have an amazing system. It's not that much, but it is, let me just say, it is very, very helpful and very useful. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying this is when I talk about the health, like we talk about the hospitals here, we have government hospitals and we have private hospitals. So this, like each and every single neighborhood or city has a free government hospital. So even though this place is considered to be neighborhood for the poor people or a very violent neighborhood, you can tell for yourself it looks very very clean, super clean. Okay, and one good thing about here is what is that is it's very cheap to live here. Okay, it's very very cheap to live here. They have public facilities that you can use for free. So the question is, where you live, okay, in your country, um, do you have system like this in your country where you can simply go to the hospital for free? There are public facilities where you can simply use it for free, and neighborhoods that you consider it to be poor, are they well structured? Let me know in the comment section. So in Ghana, we don't simply have what do you call it? Well structured neighborhood like this for the poor. You understand? And a structured neighborhood, it's simply considered a working class neighborhood. You understand? Like a structured neighborhood in Ghana is simply considered to be a working class neighborhood. You understand? So, would you live in a place like this? That's the question. Uh, because, like I said, when you come to Brazil in the beginning, it simply becomes very difficult, okay, to know the difference between the poor and the rich until you live for some time. Then you start seeing the differences. You understand? Yes. In Ghana, it's quickly to notice the difference between the poor and the rich. You understand? Even by the neighborhoods, you can quickly identify. Okay, this neighborhood is simply for the poor, and this neighborhood is simply for the rich, and this neighborhood is simply for the working class, and and all that. But when you come to Brazil, it's actually the opposite. Like it's different. This one here is simply a government school. So look at how it's being painted. It's very clean, very, like very organized, and they have, like they take good care of the place. But this doesn't happen in my country. You understand? It simply doesn't happen. It's quite, in fact, impossible. So, one thing about Brazil is they are very good with maintenance. You understand, like maintaining something. When they have something built, they make sure they have a group of people who are responsible for it to make sure it's being maintained properly, even though no, there is no even though, because like in Ghana we have new things but we don't have maintenance. We can have something built new, and once it's being built new, there will never be any maintenance, and that is the end of the that is one of our biggest problems. So let me simply know at the comment section, and guys, don't forget to share this channel and also leave a comment at the comment section. Let me know how the poor lives in your neighborhoods or in your countries. I want to know too as well. And let me know what you think about this beautiful city. It's called Samambaya, okay? It's called Samambaya.